Life isn't about sitting around, waiting for the stars to align. It's about making things happen through deliberate action. If you wait for the perfect moment, it may never come, and the opportunity to shape your destiny slips away. True transformation begins when you take control and act, even when you're unsure or afraid. What would happen if you stopped waiting and started building the future you dream of, one step at a time? In science fiction, heroes don't stumble into greatness. They make choices and act with purpose, creating themselves in the process. Conquer yourself to conquer the world. This means becoming the kind of person who moves forward without hesitation, knowing that every decision counts. Action breeds confidence and progress, while inaction only leads to regret. Your path isn't carved for you. It's up to you to build it with every choice, no matter how small. Creating yourself requires intentionality, making moves, setting goals, and following through even when it's uncomfortable. Like an artist shaping a sculpture, you must chip away at the things holding you back. Every day becomes a chance to create momentum, no matter how imperfect the conditions. Champions aren't born. They're crafted through relentless action and continuous effort. The secret is to start, even when you feel unprepared. Think of explorers or inventors. They didn't have all the answers at the beginning, but created their success by acting anyway. Every small step shapes your destiny and strengthens your resolve. Conquer yourself to conquer the world, because the power to change your life lies within the actions you take today. Pain isn't the enemy. It's a teacher that reveals what you're made of and helps you unlock hidden potential. Growth doesn't come from ease and comfort, but from struggle and discomfort. Think about an athlete pushing through fatigue and training. Their muscles grow because they embrace the pain instead of avoiding it. The same applies to life. Each challenge forces you to dig deeper and become stronger. What would happen if you saw pain not as punishment, but as preparation for greatness? Conquer yourself to conquer the world. Discomfort reveals what you need to improve and teaches patience, grit, and mental toughness. Every difficult moment is a lesson in disguise, showing you what it takes to rise above mediocrity. Pain transforms you when you allow it to teach you instead of breaking you. Think of adversity as the fire that forges steel. It strengthens your spirit and prepares you for future battles. Each hardship you face offers a valuable insight into what you're capable of, helping you refine your character. Challenges are life's way of molding you into the person you need to become. Without discomfort, there is no growth. And without growth, there is no progress. Those who avoid pain stay stagnant, while those who embrace it uncover new layers of resilience and potential. Use pain as a tool, not an excuse. Conquer yourself to conquer the world by learning from discomfort and becoming stronger with each struggle. The mind is the true battleground where discipline, resilience, and success are forged. Every day, your thoughts will try to convince you to quit, slow down, or avoid discomfort. But that's where the real fight lies. The biggest challenge isn't external obstacles, but the voice in your head that tells you, "This is too hard." What would happen if you learned to master that voice? Conquer yourself to conquer the world. Mental barriers are inevitable, but those who learn to overcome them build unstoppable strength. You don't have to feel ready, just take action, and discipline will carry you through moments when motivation runs dry. Overcoming mental barriers requires self-awareness and persistence. Every time you push through doubt, procrastination, or fear, you strengthen the neural pathways that make resilience second nature. Think of astronauts in science fiction. They face unimaginable isolation and pressure, but their strength lies in mastering their mind. The same principle applies to your journey. Progress is made when you train your mind to act, even when it's uncomfortable. Each battle won inside your mind brings you closer to your goals, proving that progress starts from within. Conquer yourself to conquer the world by rewiring your thoughts and pushing forward, regardless of circumstances or emotions. The road to success isn't paved with perfection. It's built through small, consistent efforts. Waiting for the perfect moment to act only delays progress. Those who achieve greatness understand that every little win counts, even if it's not flawless. Think of a writer who drafts daily, knowing that each imperfect word brings them closer to a finished book. What would happen if you focused on being consistent instead of perfect? Conquer yourself to conquer the world. The key to lasting success is embracing progress over perfection, recognizing that every effort adds up over time. Even on days when things go wrong, showing up matters. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum turns ordinary habits into extraordinary outcomes. Just like planting seeds, progress is often invisible at first, but with time and effort, it blossoms. Small victories, like getting up early or finishing a task, are what build long-term success. Perfection is a myth, but consistency is a habit anyone can build. Every time you stay consistent, you prove to yourself that you're capable of achieving more. The key is to take action daily, no matter how small, and trust that the results will follow. Conquer yourself to conquer the world, because real success is the sum of countless small efforts made over time. Struggle isn't something to avoid, it's something to welcome as part of your journey. Adversity shapes character, builds resilience, and prepares you for greater challenges ahead. Life will throw curveballs, and success belongs to those who can weather the storm without losing their way. What would happen if you embrace struggle instead of resisting it? Conquer yourself to conquer the world. The most significant growth happens in the moments that test you the most. Those who run from challenges never reach their potential, while those who embrace struggle become stronger than ever. Think of life like climbing a mountain. The higher you go, the harder it gets, but the view from the top makes every step worth it. Each obstacle you face is part of the process, and every time you push through, you level up. Just like a storm clears to reveal a beautiful sky, struggle leads to clarity, strength, and growth. Adversity isn't an interruption, it's part of the path to success. By welcoming challenges, you train yourself to thrive under pressure and find meaning in the journey. Conquer yourself to conquer the world by embracing every struggle as a chance to grow stronger and rise higher. Struggle isn't a sign that you're off course, it's the very path to personal growth and success. The biggest wins often come right after the hardest battles, and those who embrace adversity unlock strength that comfort could never offer. When challenges hit, the easy option is to quit, but real progress begins when you decide to push through the discomfort. What would happen if you stopped running from struggle and leaned into it instead? Conquer yourself to conquer the world. Each hardship you face is a lesson, teaching patience, grit, and resilience. Like climbers scaling a mountain, the journey only gets harder the higher you go, but the reward at the top is worth every painful step. Struggle is not the enemy. It's the process that shapes you into someone who can handle more, aim higher, and go further. Success isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about thriving in the storm, knowing every difficult moment strengthens your foundation. Adversity tests whether you have what it takes, but every challenge you conquer adds to your momentum. Conquer yourself to conquer the world, because the battle against struggle is where real transformation happens. Think of a storm. It may feel overwhelming at first, but it clears the sky, leaving behind a sense of clarity and renewal. Your struggles work the same way, forcing you to grow and adapt, revealing a stronger version of yourself each time you endure. Imagine the muscles built in a gym. They don't grow without resistance. In life, challenges are the resistance that builds mental and emotional strength. The struggle doesn't mean you're failing. It's proof that you're growing. Each time you face discomfort and move forward anyway, you teach yourself that you are capable of more than you imagined. Struggles are inevitable, but how you respond defines your journey. Keep moving, keep growing. Conquer yourself to conquer the world, and watch as your persistence shapes the life you've always wanted.